Hey there, it's Janice. Today I'll guide you through a 20-minute core workout in an intermediate and advanced level using the Recoil S2. We'll start with the handles just by our knees and the calf. So anywhere between the calf and the knee is perfect. We will start with kneeling position. So we will face the back of the mat and bring our knees just over to line number 1. So you want to be able to straighten your arms, and then your wrist will be just by your hip bones. Now, kneeling with your spine nice and upright, so your head, shoulder blades, hips in a line. So you don't want to move your spine anymore from this point. You want to activate your lats and slowly sweep your arms forward. Make sure you don't collapse. Think about activating your core. Extend your arms forward, keep your arms just by the side of your ears. Inhale here, and exhale. Pull the belly button in, bring yourself back into an upright position. So remember not to push your bum back like this or arch your back, losing that control. Make sure activating your arms, your lats, back muscles. Sweep your arms forward, draw the belly button in, arms by the side of your ears, looking at line number 8. And slowly breathe out, pull yourself back up. So this is quite tough. Breathing in, reach, extend. So you're basically using your upper body strength, your core, and of course you're activating your hamstrings as well, just so that you're not collapsing from your hips. 5 more. Inhale, extend, reach. Exhale, slowly pull yourself back up. It is challenging. Arms might be shaky. 3 more. 2 more. Reach. A nice way to really strengthen your shoulder joints as well. And then last one, can we hold it here? Hold it here for the advanced level. Hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and slowly bring yourself back up. All right, shake it off. Now your body is pretty much warm already. Now we're gonna lift up the handles and we're gonna slide our feet into the straps, okay? So you're gonna bring it to a forearm plank position first to begin with. We still need to kind of like warm up our body even though we're doing these advanced movements. So I want you to bring your forearms down so your elbows are around 7.5, and then you're gonna extend your legs out. Hold it still. I want you to draw the belly button in, hold it here, and then start from rocking from your shoulders back and forth. Inhale back, and then exhale forth. If you ever feel the tension along your lower back, you can always adjust, okay? Bring your knees down, and then continue. Yeah, just don't try to force the movement if you don't feel it in your shoulders or your core. Rock from your shoulders back and forth, okay? Inhale back, exhale forward. Let's do 10. Stay in a straight line. 8 more. 7. Think about your nose pointing towards number 7 and line number 9. So rock forward and back. 7 more. 6. Core is shaking. 5. That's a slow burn. 4. 3. 2. And last one. All right. Bring your knees down. Shake it off, relax a little bit. It is quite intense. Now, spread your fingers, bring your hands just right over between 7 and 8. You're gonna extend your right leg out, and I want you to lift it. Lift up 1, and then bring your knee down. Exhale, lift, punch in, drive your knee in towards your belly button. Exhale, lift, curl up. So it's a combination of like a pike, and then you're gonna start curling your spine to intensify this movement. Let's do 7. Exhale, lift. Once your back, your shoulders, and your hips are a lot more awake, you can pike up a little bit more. 5 more. 5. Exhale up. 4. 3 more. Try not to swing the cables. 2 more. And last one, can we hold it up at the top for the advanced people? Hold it here. For 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, slowly release. Okay, shake it off. All right, so I don't want you to put way too much pressure along your wrist, but still keep going. So you're gonna bring your forearms down, kick your legs back out first before we do the other side. Now this time, I want you to bring your left knee in towards your elbow and then kick it out. Exhale, bring your knee in and then kick it out. Bring knee in, kick it out. Knee in. You notice that you're working along your obliques. If you ever need a break, you can do so. Let's do 5 more %. 5. Do it slowly, okay? Don't try to move like this. All right. Last 4. With control. Make sure the handles are placed back to the center. And slowly you're gonna draw your knee back towards your elbow. Okay, sweaty. Do more. And one more time. And bring your knees back down. Oh, definitely feeling the heat now. Getting sweaty. All right. Now, if you're struggling, that's normal. These are extremely tough movements. Now, we're gonna bring it back to the other side, okay? So, this time, we're gonna extend your left leg back. First off, you're gonna lift your knees, extend your leg, crunch up, and down. You can always start with a smaller pike, okay? Exhale, activating your lower abs. Extend your left leg, lift your hips, or just bring your knee towards your chest, and bring your knee down, and reset. Extend, exhale, pike up, lift up, look towards your tailbone or your toes, bring your knee back down, and reset. And then again, lift, pike up, crunch up, working a lot more in the lower abs and your obliques as well. Kick it back, lift, pike up. Let's do 5 more, okay? Exhale, lift. Last 4. 3. 2 more. And last 1. All right, good work. Now, we're gonna gently bring it back to your forearms again. Okay, now this time we're gonna extend both our legs, hold it here. I want you to sweep your legs out and then close. And then you can reset for the ones who are trying to do more intermediate movements. Otherwise, for those who are looking for the advanced movements, sweep your legs out and close. Sweep your legs out and then close. Notice that you're training up your obliques, of course, as you sweep your legs out, but mostly you're gonna feel it in your shoulders, the core, lower abs. So finish off with 3 more. 3, 2, and last one. All right, bring your knees back down. We're gonna bring it back to a full plank position. We're gonna kick our legs back. All right, this is no joke. We're gonna feel a little bit more along our obliques now. I want you to bring your knees in towards your elbow and then kick it back. Exhale, crunch in, and then kick it back. Twist, and bring it back. Breathe out, knees pressed in. So imagine there's a piece of paper between your knees. Exhale, crunch in, Let's do 4. Bring it in. Keep your legs together. Keep the movements clean. 3. 2 more. Remember to breathe, stay strong. Last 1. And crunch in. All right, release. Okay, now slowly let go of the straps. Shake it off, relaxing your shoulders. And then from here, we're gonna repeat all the movements, okay? All right, so we will be bringing ourselves back again. Hold on to the handles, second set, here we go. All right, so starting off again, bring your knees just over line number 1. If you need a break, you can do so. And again, this time see how much more you can do as your body is fully awake. Slide out. And then exhale, slowly bring yourself back up. Breathing in, reach. And breathe out. Okay, sweep your arms all the way out. Notice that you have more range this time. And then also this time you start with your heart rate elevated. Very good. So you feel that stronger here. 5 more. 4, breathe in, feel the stretch, lengthen your arms, stretch out your core muscles. Take your time. 3, slower the better, the more challenging. And then exhale, bring yourself back up. 2 more, sweep, lengthen your spine. Reach arms out, ears by the side of your arms. 2 more. And last one, reach, and then see if you can hold, okay? Lengthen your arms, hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Bring yourself back up. All right, release. Now we're gonna turn around. We're gonna lift our handles. And we're gonna place our heels just over to the straps. Okay, all right. Now you're gonna roll back down, arms by the side, and then you're gonna push over heels, lift up, and again. Squeezing your glutes and hamstrings, raise your arms, sweep your arms back, and then let's see if you can roll back down, arms down. And then again, exhale, raise your hips, lift, sweep arms back, raise your hips, and then roll down bone by bone. All right, let's do 5 more. So a little bit variations here to mix up the first set as well. 4, breathing in, and then breathe out, roll back down. 3 more, activating your posterior chain, stabilizing your back, your pelvis, strengthening your core a little bit more. 3, 2 more. And last one, now lift up. Can you hold it here? Your sweep arms back down. Hold it still, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, roll back down. Now with your hands behind your head, I want you to curl up, lift from your chest, kick your legs out. And from here, I want you to bring your left knee in, bring your elbow towards your knee, and then you can relax back down. Curl up and then twist. So we're gonna mix in some supine movements before we're going back to the plank movements earlier. So there will be a twist. Crunch up and then twist. So you'll be feeling a little bit more along your obliques here. And then this is a good way to activate your obliques without putting too much pressure on your wrist, or just letting your wrist rest a little bit before our second set movements. Now this time, can you crunch up and then do the bicycle a little bit faster? Twist and then turn. Breathe out, turn. Elbows pointing towards your knees as you go. Think about not just moving from your elbows like this, but you really turn from the rib cage. You add the twist as you go. Exhale, rotate, turn. Breathe out, twist. And it's 5 more. Plus 4, 3, 2, and last 1. All right, good. Fired up. All right. And we're going to come back up and then bring it back to the plank movements, just like earlier. You're going to step your feet just right over to the strap. Now this time the variations will be a little bit more along twists, like plank, and then we're gonna get into our twist right away, but we will combine some side plank movements as well. All right, so twist, bring your knees in towards your elbow. See this time second set, if you're able to find a deeper crunch as you go. And remember, you can always bring your knees back down to reset, okay? Exhale, crunch in, and then step back. All these movements, they look easy on camera, but I am also struggling. And so it's normal to feel that intensity here with these slow, controlled movements. And last time. And twist. All right, good job. Bring your knees down. Now I want you to rest your wrist. So without pausing too much of the workout, you're gonna cross the cables. Bring your feet kind of like staggered. So you push your right foot down, bring your left foot behind, full arm down, bring your hand to lift yourself, press up, okay? So you breathe in, hold it here, and then can you exhale, add the twist this time. If this is too much, you can always bring your knee down, open, and rotate. So this is also for intermediate movements as you go. Because it's so easy to swing your legs, you need to keep everything to the straight line. Think about reaching your hand up towards the ceiling, and then exhale, add the twist. For those who are looking for a fast movement, keep your legs straight, stabilize, and exhale, twist. 2 more. And last one. Reach. Bring your left knee back down, reset, shake it off, and let's bring it over to the other side, okay? We're getting there. Bring your forearm down, and again, straighten your left leg first, and then you can keep your bottom knee down just for support. Left hand down, rest yourself up, put the weight along the blade of your feet. Reach arm up and exhale, twist. Okay, and then reach up. And exhale, twist. And reach arm back up. Or you can bring a knee down and then do this rotation. It feels so much easier. Lift up and turn from the ribcage, exhale, twist. But you want the challenge, stabilize your hips, zip up your legs, reach your arm up, stabilize your anchor, and then exhale, you twist, and then breathe in, reach arm up. 2 more. And lift. And 1 more time, exhale, twist. And lift back up. All right, shake it off. Now we're gonna go back to the movement that we are familiar with to finish it off for the last minute. But we're gonna add a push-up if you can. You can add a push-up like this, or you can bring it down to full push-up. Bring your left knee in, hike up, saving the toughest ones for the last. Or you can bring your knee down or a full push-up, okay? Bring your knee in, hike up, step back, push up. Bring your left knee in, hike up, add a push-up, or you can bring your knee down. So it's kind of like full body. hike up, or you can skip the push-up as well if you want. Let's do 4. And a push-up, step back. 3 more. Push up like that. Find your variation. 2 more. And finish off the last one. Finish it strong. Do the full push-up. Bring it up. Plank. Push-up. And all right, you're all set. That is such a challenge even for me. But that's a great combination of an intermediate and advanced movements that you can try at home. I'm sweating. All right.